What's up, Brick Squad? Today I am back again with another Bricklink haul. It seems like it's been a little bit since we've had any sort of sizable Bricklink haul. Well, I can't guarantee this one's going to have anything crazy. Today we're actually going to be unboxing half of the parts, or around half the parts, for the next LAAT, or for the first gunship that we will be building for an Axis. Now, unfortunately, some of the orders had issues, so I had to reorder some stuff, so they all couldn't come together, unfortunately. So I am going to be splitting this up into two separate parts. Obviously, today we have part number 1 for the gunship haul, and then hopefully part number 2 will come out very, very soon. I thought using a scissor would probably help this out. But like I said very briefly before, there's going to be a couple of noticeable stores that we're going to obviously be giving some proper credits to. So a couple of parts in here, nothing sorted because there's not too many parts. In here you guys can see a whole bunch of pieces. We have some white plates, some inverted slopes, some 1x2 or 2x2, excuse me, corner bricks and tan, some red stuff, some blue stuff. So lots of cool parts here. Again, none of it's sorted, so I'm probably going to have to spend some time sorting all these parts for the gunship, which really is the only negative thing. And then we have the 2 cockpit pieces right here. So you guys can see I do have my work cut out for me in terms of sorting the stuff before we end up streaming. So that is box number 1. And I don't think I'll need the scissors for the rest of these guys, so I'll just start opening and ripping these guys up. Here we have a pretty small one. There's probably only going to be a couple of pieces in here. That's exactly correct. Literally here we just have 3 pieces. We have some dark red wedges and then one, I think it's a left wedge plate, I think, which is kind of silly. That's the only unfortunate thing about using the buy system for Bricklink. I actually went through Blaine's World because obviously I had to get a discount there. So I got all the parts I could there, but then of course there are some stores that don't have all the necessary parts. So I did have to order smaller orders like this, which did end up sucking and honestly making me pay a little bit more, but it wasn't terrible. Go ahead and open this one up. This one's taped pretty well, so I'm gonna actually use some scissors here. So again, some just more unsorted parts, which I really don't blame them. There's so many individual elements in this stuff. Actually, I think I cut my bag open by accident. Make sure I don't lose that piece because that's probably going to be very important. But at the very least, this person actually separated the white from the other colors, which is good. You guys can see here, we have lots of 2x2 and 2x4 tiles, some 2x2 and 2x6 plates in white. And here we just have some other normal stuff, which is going to be a pain to sort. So let's just go ahead and continue on with our haul right here. It's going to be another very small package. I do believe the other orders are actually going to be fairly large, so we're going to be getting some pretty hefty orders very soon. So again, likewise, this thing only had a couple of parts. We have some 1x1 blue triple stud-sided bricks. We have some wedges in red and a couple of other plates, stuff like that. Again, a pretty small haul. I had to pay for shipping. It costs more than the parts, which is unfortunate, but there's no way to really get around that. If you don't have the parts, you don't have other stores that really have a larger discount for you to utilize. Now, this next package is going to be from Bricklink. She runs a huge Bricklink store and actually is a sponsor for Empire Lug, so huge thank you to Heather from Bricklink for getting me this package pretty fast. First, we have the invoice and other boring stuff. Let's go ahead and pull out all the parts. So in this first bag here, it looks like we have some white wedges, which look pretty cool. Actually, probably should have checked the use on these. These look like a fair color. Okay, so these are used white, but they look still pretty clear, so that's not a problem. So we have some wedges, we have some plates and tiles, stuff like that in that bag. Here we have some more larger parts. See, these are like the larger elements that are obviously very useful for the gunship. We have some larger, what are these, 3x12, I think, or 3x14 wedges in red, white, other stuff like that, other unique parts. So huge thank you to Bricklink. You guys can check them out down below in the description. The great store. And we are nearing the end of our haul today. This next package here is gonna have some smaller elements. Again, not too many parts. We're gonna have a bag full of a couple of individual pieces. Again, these are pieces that aren't necessarily rare, but they are unique, so not every store is gonna have them. Again, this is the sort of the downside of using the buy all system from Bricklink, because not every store is gonna have all the parts you want. So this is really the only thing that kind of sucks if you don't have the parts on hand when you're building custom models. So you guys can see the individual parts. They're not, again, they're not necessarily rare, but they are hard to find in terms of getting all of them from one store. Let's go ahead and get this guy on open here. Like I said before, guys, it's gonna be a part 2 to this haul whenever I get those packages in, and then we will be building the gunship as soon as we can. But let's just dump all these pieces out. So here's like the first order that is like consisting of lots and lots of parts. So very first thing here, we have a couple of larger plates, looks like some 6x10 or 6x14 plates in white, and then we have some in light bluish gray, which is always great. We have some pretty important Technic pieces, which you can only assume is going to be very important for the structure of the gunship. Some more plates right here. We have some cylinder pieces right here, which you could assume are going to be for the gunship in specific areas here. Just some more parts. We have some red and white tile and cheese slopes, some smaller wedges. You have some barrels. I believe these are actually going to be used for the guns on the top, so I know what that's for. Again, now in this one we have some more Technic beams, we have some more snot bricks and some more slopes. We got some more 2x2, 2x3, and 2x4 white tiles. We have a pretty good start for the haul. Again, like I said before, I'm still waiting on the other orders to make their way to my house. When I do, I'll make a part 2 video unboxing all of them, and then we will immediately get to building the gunship, because I'm gonna be completely honest, cannot wait to get this gunship built. So guys, that's gonna wrap up part 1 of the gunship haul. Part 2 should be much bigger than this. Obviously the gunship is a lot of parts, and this is, don't get me wrong, a lot of parts here, but there's a lot more coming on the way. away from other stores too. So hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. Make sure you guys all click that bell icon. If you haven't clicked already, re-click it because sometimes YouTube kind of messes up like that. Make sure you guys do not miss my live stream building this guy. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. But until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Take it easy, fam. Peace.